Hello, everybody. So we are talking about the tuning into the divine calm number 3. And let's hear shares, questions, and with whatever time we have left, we'll jump in and we'll do a practice. So go ahead and fire away. I think I smell a practice coming on.
I think you do. I think let's start a practice and then see.
Okay, so we have the things we did in the booklet. Let's do a little, like if we're had 10 minutes or 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe at the end of the day, and you wanted to kind of cover a lot of ground. We have the patterns, but like we've also done experiments with the body awareness. And the vagal tone is a really good place to do body awareness. So we're gonna pull out for the immune vagal tone. If you have the kit for purchase, pull out immune vagal tone. If not, Cape chamomile, Dalmatian sage, or some sort of sage, um, dark blue tansy, galbanum, melissa, spikenard, or vetiver.
And Robert posted those oil choices there in the chat for you. And if you did get that optional kit, you do have the immune vagal tone.
So, what I'd like you to do is just be aware of your body. But this time we're going to kind of do it a little bit different. You know how we go, okay, I'm going to be aware of my body. I'm going to observe the shoulder, or I'm going to observe my back, or, wherever we have something come up. So I'm going to do like a little twist on this. What I'd like you to do is first just start inhaling the oil, right? So you're being just aware of your whole body, and you're taking some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. You're not focused on anywhere in particular. You're just taking some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Okay, so now as you're inhaling the oil, while you're inhaling the oil, practice body awareness. Where are you feeling it? Or where are you feeling it like open up? You could do it that way, or you can also be, where do I feel it like hitting a blockage, right? So you're almost like looking at the body from the inside out. Inhaling, do you feel it in your legs? Do you feel it in your hips, your abdomen? Where do you feel it? Observe your body as you're inhaling and notice what happens with your body. As I'm treating you. And then just pause and be still. Pause and be still. Now, we're dealing with the immune vagal tone, right? But we're going to go to areas in our body that are compromised. So it could be a bad knee, a bad shoulder, a bad back, sore neck, whatever it might be. Some arthritis somewhere, whatever it might be. So pick your worst spot, even if it's not bothering you right now. Your awareness is on that area, and take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And then pause and be still. Pause and be still. And that juju. Let's go to one of our other areas. If you want to work the same area, you can, but let's hit just a different part of the body. Your awareness is on that part of the body. Taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And pause and be still. We really don't think of the spine as being an issue with immunity, but when there's tension or misalignments in the spine, it can definitely compromise immunity and even begin to cause like a hypervigilance or a hyperreactivity in the immune system. So we're going to practice awareness on our spine. Your awareness is on the spine. And then with that same oil, you're taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Mhm. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths with your awareness on your spine. And then just let it go. Again, let's do the thing where we inhale and just feel where it goes in the body. You're practicing body awareness, but inside out. And as you inhale it and you're kind of seeing where it goes, notice the tension in your body from this perspective. Where do you feel something? And just be still. Let everything go. So we're going to pull out a different vagal tone. We're going to pull out the pain vagal tone. So in the kit for purchase, pain vagal tone, but you could also use black pine, dark blue tansy, frankincense vital, ginger helichrysum, anula, mandarin petitgrain, Roman chamomile, or rosemary. And again, we're going to check in with our body. Where do we feel something in the body? We're not even looking at the pattern, we're just practicing body awareness. Where do you notice something? Observe that area in your body and inhale either the single oil or the pain vagal tone. You're inhaling, just let go. Let go of everything, just let go. Now, one of your compromised areas, shoulder, your back, your hip, whatever it might be. Inhale with either your single oil or your pain vagal tone. Remember, this is to take this area out of being in a stress state so that your body can heal in this area and that you'll also respond better to any sort of treatment. So your awareness is on one of your areas. You're doing nice, long, slow, deep breaths. And then pause and be still. Let's go to a different area. Let's go to your spine. Be aware of your whole spine. Inhale either one of your single oils or the pain vagal tone. And just pause and be still. Pause and be still. Oh, you notice how you feel? You feel a little sleepy, it looks like.
That's correct.
But Here we didn't necessarily do the patterns. You could still do the patterns, but especially with vagal tone, I like this idea of doing body awareness, and especially for the immune, the inflammatory, the pain vagal tones, also experiencing them on the spine. And so, like, if you only had like 5 or 10 minutes and you're like, I gotta look up the booklet or, whatever it is, a lot of times for myself, I have several little bottles of the different Vagotones on the coffee table. And at the end of the day, I'll just grab one, and it's kind of like one of the oils that I use to put myself to sleep. And it's not necessarily like this is my sleeping blend, but basically vagal tone is the opposite of stress. You're unwinding and you're de-stressing the body. You're putting it into rest and repair mode. And so I kind of rotate through all the different areas, and some are much more impactful to me than others, but it's going to be different from person to person. And sometimes it will shift where, you know, it might not bother you for a little while, and then sometimes you'll start inhaling it, and oh, you know, you really had an experience there. And so let's go ahead and do some shares and questions. We're probably going to get another round in. We'll do inflammatory vagal tone, but let's first just have some shares and questions.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Greg. What about if we got just the regular old vagal tone oil? Which I happen to have. I also have vagal
Yeah,
tone body tonic.
yeah. Very good. Like it's not so much specific to the different systems, but definitely general overall. And I'd say one of the things that original vagal tone, wearing it, put it on your body, like you said, body tonic or a little
Right.
roller ball on each side of the neck, super helpful, because
Yeah.
it's like the overall mechanisms. And
Mhm.
then the idea of doing the body awareness with that vagal tone, I think it's a great idea. Yeah, like I mean, I still use that one quite a bit, but like, if you have like a lots of aches or pains, like I do the pain vagal quite often. And
Okay.
um, I do the immune vagal tone, and I gotta say, I didn't really think I had an issue there until I started doing it, and then I was like, whoa, better not drive a car. Like I just, whew, like it really kind of knocked me out, and I was like. The immune system is one of those things where we just don't really think about it except for like when we have a cold or a flu or we're fighting something off or around somebody sick or something like that. But it is one of the systems that can get pretty wound up, full of stress. And when I say stress, I kind of want to keep emphasizing it's mechanical stress. It's something to do with the physiology. It's not that we're having a bad day of work or something like that. It's, the physiology is having to work overtime for some reason, or it's gotten into a heightened state, or, sometimes us just being in fight flight, these systems all start to go haywire. And so I like the idea of doing the general, like the general vagal tone.
Right.
I still do that one a lot. The thing that I think I like, I'm saying for myself, I'm not saying for everybody else, is that's an easy one just to slap on and put, inhale and then roll it somewhere or put the like an ointment or body tonic on. And um I like to rub that one on my feet. And so like I'll do a little bit of that, but you know, uh I'd say with the vagal tone, I mean it's basically anti-stress. And so any version of it is just going to be good for your body. Like, if you're doing site specific work, it's going to be great for your body. If you're doing the general work, still great for your body. Like it's something that always kind of needs to get done. And I find that like the more that I do it and my body gets more relaxed, I go, oh boy, I think I've arrived. And then, a week or two goes by and I go, I think I can take this deeper. And I'm, different ways of checking things, it definitely is doing something.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Also, just a note, I looked on the website,
Mhm.
and I do not see immune vagal tone listed on the website. So,
It might not. Have we listed it yet or?
Not yet.
Yeah.
oh, and another
Yeah.
Greg special. Got it.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes we do them and if like nobody really asks or anything, it just doesn't end up on the site.
Okay.
And so we'll make it official.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the vagal tones, uh, all the vagal tone blends. Oh my God. I have like a little box of them. I haven't even shared them all with you guys, but I'm like, man, I love the vagal tone stuff so much.
Okay. All right. Good. Thanks.
You're so welcome.
And go ahead, Priya.
Hey.
Hey, so for the first one, I used Cape Chamomile,
Mhm.
and as soon as I started working it, my back head felt opened right up.
Oh, good.
And yeah, and then for the body awareness, last couple of weeks, when I try to do body awareness, I can feel it on my feet, but just the big toes, the inside of the
Mm,
feet, both feet.
okay.
But as I was doing the practice today, it felt like um, it goes all the way up inside of both the legs.
Oh, good. That's a good sign. Yeah. Good, good, good.
So, yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
noticed.
keep doing that. Like that's super good for you. Any of the vagal tone work, super good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, good for
But
anybody. But keep working it.
does it mean anything that the inside of the legs, what does it sort of reflect in terms of healing?
It just means that there's like some sort of tension or stress in that area. I don't know that there's a big like deep meaning to it. It just, you know, we get different areas that are stressed because of all kinds of things. And so, I mean, the key thing is just keep unwinding the body. Just keep unwinding. Yeah.
No worries. Thank you for that.
You're so welcome.
And go ahead, Denise.
Hey, hey.
This was great. I when we did inhaling the oils and just following where it went, it
Mhm.
really just went a beeline right down into my lower left back. And it just flowed. It just wanted to go there right away.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. Like I started doing, I don't know, it was maybe a couple of months ago where I mean, it started off me being lazy. Like I was like, I don't want to get up and get the iPad and find the pattern, because I don't have any of it memorized like you guys. Like I have to look it all up the same way. And so I kind of just started doing that and I could feel it go to like areas that needed it, but like I wasn't really consciously aware of it. Like as soon as it started going to those areas, I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But it wasn't like I was like, oh, I got to do my outer legs or my knees or whatever it was. It was just, and the more that I did it, like I started noticing like first it would hit some blockages and everything, and then it felt like my legs had like tubes in them or they were like balloons. It would inflate and then like kind of go like this. And you know whenever that happens with really opening up the legs, what's happening is you're having a deeper level of connection between the mind and the body. like we'll hit like bits and pieces, but like when you start to have like overall body awareness and you can kind of feel like your legs opening up, the issue is like a lot of times when we're doing our normal everyday thing, we're focused on what we're focused on, but then you go, okay, but how aware am I of the body? And it's like I'm aware to here, or I'm aware to here. We usually don't go down very far, because we're kind of literally like in our head. And so the more that you kind of like breathe into it like that way, where you just go, I'm going to see where this goes. It kind of takes you down the rabbit hole and you keep going deeper and deeper. And when you start feeling things in the legs, you're getting more in the body. Like Priya was having her toes and her legs. And so, yeah, that's good. Just keep working the process, just keep working the process.
That was also really relaxing, just to be
Mhm.
allowing, or well, actually curious, kind of in a way.
Mhm.
And the other thing was it happened twice today. Earlier today, my body wanted to use the citronella. I had this hit,
Mhm.
use citronella. And then just as we finished, as we were coming to this segment, right now, again, citronella came up. It's
Yeah, citronella is kind of interesting. Like I kind of it brings a smile to my face just because I don't know, I always kind of like the oils that are overlooked. You know what I mean? Like hyssop's overlooked, marjorum's overlooked by a lot of different practitioners and everything. And citronella, I mean, it's anti-inflammatory, it's antispasmodic. I mean, it's calming to the body and nobody pays attention to it. And I'm like, kind of makes me smile a little bit, like, yeah.
Thank you
And,
for
and this is a
introducing it.
fancy citronella, so like, really go for it, play with it.
Thank you. Thank you for introducing us to all these beautiful
Yeah,
oils.
yeah, my
Okay.
pleasure. Okay, so how about we go to segment 3 and we pull out inflammatory vagal tone if you have the kit for purchase, or coriander, eucalyptus citrodora, goldenrod, guava leaf, helichrysum, neroli, or vetiver. And again, let's just start inhaling and see where it goes in our body. Just inhale and see where it flows. Does it hit the chest or the diaphragm? Down into the organs, down into the legs. And then just pause for a moment. So there's a couple areas that I like to explore when I'm using the inflammatory vagal tone, areas that are really prone to inflammation. One is the sinuses. So I'd say put your awareness up on the sinuses, up in this area, a little bit deeper, up in here, wherever you'd like. And then take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths as you observe that area in your sinuses. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. And then just pause and be still for a moment. Would you like to learn a trick? Of course. Who doesn't want to learn a trick? So hold your bottle in your left hand. You kind of see how that treated you, like your sinuses and everything. So you're going to hold the bottle in your left hand, take your right hand, and just lay it on the forehead, but the sinus area. Okay. You notice how that feels. Begin inhaling the oil, and your awareness is wherever your hand's at. Put the palm wherever you want it to be directed. So if like you want it on your sinuses, put your palm like right square in the sinuses, and then take nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Your awareness is on the right palm of your hand. Okay. And then just let everything go. Hold it up. Your oil's in your left hand. Take your right hand and lay it like just at the base of your throat, like the top part of your ribs, the base of your throat, where that little notch is. And then take nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Your awareness is on the right palm of your hand. And then just let go. Anybody want to share an experience that they had with that?
Yeah, go ahead, Denise.
Hey.
Hi, it seemed to really deepen it, like deepen it and enhance it more.
Mhm. Good, good, good. Yeah. I mean, it just kind of, like you said, like it deepens the effect on the physiology. It makes it a little bit more accelerated. Yeah.
Great trick.
Yeah.
It's so much fun to play with the oils and learn
I
about.
know, it's fun to experiment. We are going to be doing a vagal tone, like energy thing with doing some different things than just what we normally do. So, like, it was a little bit of a teaser.
I'll definitely sign up for that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Like if you think, like, take the one that we were using for vagal tone, pain vagal tone.
Okay.
So whatever the single oils, and let's have everybody like go to like one of your spots and put your hand on the spot, the palm where you want it to be, and then inhale the pain vagal tone or the single oil that you used for that.
Still right hand touching.
Yeah, still inhaling your oils in the left hand and your right hand is going to that spot. If it's on your right, you could switch.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Keep inhaling into that area for a moment. And then just let it go. How did that treat that area for you?
Ooh. Kind of
Mhm. We have a minute or two if somebody wants to share.
Yeah, go ahead, Priya.
Hey,
So I didn't have vagal tone right in front of me, so I just continued using vetiver.
sure.
But such a nice practice it was putting the hand on the forehead and the
Yeah,
chest. But when I put it on my chest, I just couldn't stop coughing. I was just
yeah.
coughing all along.
Like especially when you like
So
lay your hand like up here, like you're really yeah, you're hitting some of the muscle, but really what you're hitting is you're hitting some of the bronchioles. And so it like I find that when I do this, like it makes something change in the physiology a little bit quicker. And up here you're hitting the bronchioles, and so it's manually kind of relaxing and opening up those bronchioles. And yeah, when that happens, you do get a little bit of a cough. Yeah, yeah.
so that would also be a sign of inflammation going on inside, right?
Could be inflammation, could be constriction. Like sometimes the bronchioles get into like a really bad spasm, and so they can be both inflamed and constricted. And so you know, they're prone to both. And so we just kind of keep unwinding that so the body has the ability to handle that in that area to a higher degree.
Yeah, it did feel great. I love vetiver. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, you're so welcome. Yeah. So, Okay, you guys. Well, remember Sunday we're doing energetic mechanics, which we've done a few times. It's a free class. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of the oils that would be necessary. It's just going to be a 1 day thing, but we're going to do some variations specific to vagal tone, but with like chords and health rays and things like that. So there'll be some slight modifications to enhance the vagal tone qualities that we're shooting for, but from an energetic point of view. And then some of you I see for the dream processing class on Saturday, so we'll have fun. So hope to see you on the weekend.